Okay, hey, all right, let's see what sign we will be doing right now. You guys already know because it's already titled. I just don't know yet. Okay, so let's see. What sign will we be doing for love readings today? Okay. King of Wands. So we got a fire sign. So we'll be doing, let's see. None of those help. That doesn't help. Okay, we got water energy, so neither of those helped. Let's see here. So it's going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What? Okay, two. Oh, shoot. That's going to test me, too, because I'm not sure if I remember my... Oh, geez. The early ones. Oh, gosh. Hang on. Is that Aries? Let's see. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius is the laters, the 9s. Oh my god, sorry, hang on. Aries. Yeah, that's not Leo, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to the Aries. I think it's Aries. I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't because a lot of the minor arcanas are assigned to different ones, and for some reason I know Sagittarius is the later ones, but I can't remember. Let's see. Well, let's see. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Yeah, okay, it is Aries. Okay, Aries. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right. Little, sometimes, you study some things so much, and then, like, after a while, you know, if you don't brush up, you forget. So there's a good example. All right, so Aries. Aries it is. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Aries. All right. Love for Aries in December 2019, please. Aries 2019, December. Aries 2019, December. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Okay, so deciding whether or not to put some work into something. You might have been waiting on this person a long time, or maybe you guys just, like, you're in that sort of, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Looks like Christmas is good. Probably having a fun time, things like that. Exchanging gifts, maybe going to a party or family, something like that. Uh-oh, and there could be an argument. Okay, hold on. Page of Cups, okay. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, okay, so that's passion, vitality, things like that. All right, let's see. So that's kind of where I was going with this. I think with the 7 of Pentacles here showing up first, it's just sort of like, it's always a reevaluation card, sort of, it's that... kind of what I equate it to, like the 7-year itch, you know, even if it hasn't been 7 years, maybe it's only been 7 weeks or 7 months or something, but it's just sort of like, I don't know, should I, you know, are we going anywhere? Should I keep putting effort into this? Do they feel the same? Do I feel the same? You know, that kind of energy going on. Now you do have the 2 of Cups, so ultimately, I mean, there is something to work with here, okay? So that doesn't necessarily mean you should, or that you shouldn't, but there is something to work with here. There is a connection between you guys, all right, and it is mutual, so that's good. Over here you have the 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. I feel this is more probably like Christmas, busyness, things like that, exchanging gifts. 3 of Cups, you guys might go somewhere to celebrate something just on your own or with friends, or go to some Christmas parties together. You know, just enjoying things in general. Doing a lot of shopping, probably giving, a lot of giving of things. Now here is interesting, because you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Page of Cups here. And you do seem to have a choice. So it could be that maybe you are intuitively sort of starting off the month reevaluating your feelings in this relationship, because maybe intuitively you feel somebody else is making an approach or coming in, you know, that could be, or grabbed your interest, because I do feel like you could be sort of wavering a couple, you know, back and forth with a couple choices here. Now this could also be perhaps something to do with money between, like, if there's no other choices, and you know, you're not, because I don't see it would be them, it would be you. So if there's nobody else that you have your eye on or that strikes your attention this month, this could just have something to do with money. be careful. Don't overspend, that kind of thing. It could cause some arguments down the road about finances and money. Um, I really don't see anything too earth shattering here. Let me take a look at a couple things though, because this could be a little bit of an issue here. So let's see. I do see lots of like emotions for you this month. Not like, oh, emotions, not like that. Like a lot of a lot of giving and receiving. I really think that's, and it's Christmas. It's like, it's not psychic for me to say that. I mean, everybody's doing that, but I mean, like, really, like in a lot of different forms. I feel like it's a very emotionally meaningful month for you. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. So let's see. What is this Five of Swords? No, actually, what is the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? Uh-oh. The competition. Ooh. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Okay, hang on. Because we do have a Three of Cups here. Maybe I might have misjudged this. Hold on. Because I was thinking it was you. Unless, if you're an Aries male watching this, there could be, another female involved here. If you are an Aries female, you might want to be careful here. Somebody else might be around. Hold on, let me look at the Five of Swords. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay. Page of Cups. Girl with a snake. So we have another snake. Okay. Let's see. Empath and narcissist paradigm. All right. Being charmed, or are you being used? Enabling. Boundaries. Okay. All right. I'm about to put this together, guys. Hang on. Sorry, I know patience is not your best suit. Hang on, though. I'll get it in a second. Because now I do see indications of third party here. But I can't tell which is which. Okay, so that does make... Because I was wondering how this sounded so good with the Five of Swords. Because this sounds, heart with a key. It says, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. That does not match the Five of Swords at all. And so in clarifying that, though, I got the Sun card. So that clarifies that for sure. So there could be something this month, Aries, where you discover, because you're in this phase for a reason. There's a reason why people get to the Seven of Pentacles, where they, in a love reading, this has several different meanings, but there's a reason why you get to this, where you're sort of like, God, I don't know. Like I said, am I with the right person? Is this the right thing? And that there's a reason you get there, because, if things are good, if you are feeling very positive about your relationship and feeling like you guys are both growing towards beautiful things, then you don't really, you're not going to be in this mode at this time. And it's not that you won't ever be. It just in December you are, for a reason. So that could be, take time to reevaluate this relationship, because yes, you guys do have a connection, but you can have a connection with a lot of different people. It's whether or not you guys really truly have the right ingredients to mix up the perfect recipe. Okay, there's a lot of people we can have a connection with. I have connections with if I'm watching it. Okay, I'm watching Burn Notice right now, and okay, yeah, what's his name? Jeffrey Donovan. I have a connection with Jeffrey Donovan. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, or like that the person at work or whatever. There's like a hot girl at work or something, and it's like you have a connection with her, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys have the right ingredients to, you guys might get along great, you might have a lot of things in common, all those things, but it's not necessarily going to be the one. Okay, so that's where I feel like you are at with this person. I do feel there is perhaps some, you might find out, because I think you're going to get some clarity about something. You might find out or actually like discover like a gift or, you know, something like that it's not for you, you know, it's maybe for somebody else. Because we have the snake here. Clever, looking, you have to look over your shoulder, the other woman. So I feel like you're going to get some sort of clarity that somebody is juggling two people this month. And I also think you are going to meet someone this, like maybe towards the end of the month, okay? So it's like, so don't, just, you know, tread with caution is what I see here. Because it may be the person you are dealing with, or if you do have two people, it could be like one of them isn't the one, you know, one of them is good and one of them is not. So either way, I mean, whatever the situation is, I see this is almost like a four-party situation, okay? It's like I see that somebody you're involved with could possibly, like if you're involved with a male who dates women, they could possibly be approaching another woman. That's possible. If you have two people you are interested in, one of them looks very good. Possible Leo, okay? Possibly, doesn't have to be. I think this card is very important too, because it's girl with a snake. And this is the snake. It's literally called the snake, and the card you got is girl with a snake, okay? So it's like, it's saying like you're a woman with a snake, okay? In that sense. And I mean, I love this. It's the, you know, the empath and narcissist paradigm. I hate the narcissist thing because that word is just like so overly, you know, it's like ADD, you know, it's like everything like just gets prescribed to that, or, you know, okay, but it's interesting, the dynamic of the card, because this is very clearly saying, are you, you know, it says, are you being charmed or being used? You know, enabling, or are you setting boundaries? So these are the things you need to look at. Are you caught in this paradigm where like you are the enabler? You are the one that, you know, it's like you are easily charmed, but really maybe you're just kind of being used for, you know, something, some kind of fulfillment. And that doesn't always have to be physical, you know, it can be other things too. So are you enabling, or are you setting healthy boundaries? So I feel like that's what's going on here. So just be very careful. In like, maybe this is a good month, not maybe, it's probably a very, if this resonates at all, a very good month to look at your dynamics and your patterns in dating, that sort of thing. Maybe things get too close, you know, and then you start reevaluating them, and then you find somebody else that has that key. Okay, that could be your pattern. Or maybe you are an enabler, and you fall for these like really charming guys, you know, but they're juggling, you know, they're never going to be the one that's going to give you that perfect, you know, attention that you're looking for, you know. So those types of things, look at the patterns, because I do feel, I mean, you've got something good here, but there's something not good here too. So you got to decide which one is which. And if you don't have two choices now, you may at the end of the month. Okay, so that's what I am seeing. I'm going to give you guys some advice cards now and see what's going on. Let's see. You do have wedding rings at the bottom of the deck also. I just saw that too as I put those other cards away after I'd put down that one. So somebody could be married, or that one that, you know, could be the one that could lead to marriage or something nice like that. So, oh, these aren't oracle cards. Let me get your oracle cards. Okay, so let's see what kind of advice we have for Aries in December. Aries in December. That one just kind of fell out. I don't know if that, I'll kind of see if it fits with the story, but I'm not sure. I got to feel it first. Okay, Aries, December, love, advice please for Aries. Their love situation in December. Okay, okay. Okay, so we do have the crumbling at the bottom of the deck. What are you clinging on to? So there could be, like I said, a reevaluation of things, because I feel like there's somebody else out there for you, unless you're the type that as soon as you get close, then you find something wrong and then move on to someone else. Like, if that's the case, I mean, yeah, you'll probably find someone else. I do sense that, but it's probably going to be the same pattern. But if you're not that type, I do feel like something is crumbling here, all right, with that snake card, interest possibly in another woman, that kind of deal. But you will be most likely, most of you, it's a general reading, but meeting someone else that could be much more attuned, with you. So let's see. Oh my God, you have 2 cards of action. Not even kidding. They both say action. Okay, so let's see what that's about. So that could be like, okay, so for those of you, if you feel you are in a relationship that you don't trust, it's not trustworthy, they might be charming, but you feel like you're being used, that kind of thing, take action, because I feel, and mend the situation, because you have the card of mending, and you also have the card of door to personal healing and happiness. So I feel like, if you take action towards like what's really like calling you, what really feels right, then I feel like you could have, because this is all coming together, it says. So, I do sense that. Let me, I'll clarify action, both of them. Okay. Wow, that's 2 action cards. Nice. All right, action is the advice for Aries. Mending. Now, for some of you, it could be the action is to mend, this situation. Like if you guys have an argument, or maybe you guys go to like a Christmas party or something like that, and you both end up flirting with other people. That could happen too, because there did seem like if that 3 of Cups wasn't about a third party situation, maybe that's happening, and it's like maybe you guys need to mend this situation and look at like how you treat and respect each other and things like that. That could be too. So, but let's see. Action. Clarify action for Aries, please. Action number 1. Okay. Oh, you got 2 cards. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Okay. And a Scorpio card at the bottom of the deck. And Fool card. Okay. So there could be a new start with a Scorpio. Or this could be saying, take action. There's something, maybe I just feel like there's something around work or work party or something like that. It could bring you some emotional fulfillment, okay? Or it could be, if it's a third party situation, this person's married, take action with this, decide what you want to do, and that sort of deal. But most likely it's more like take action towards like who you want to be with and finding your emotional fulfillment, okay? And action, okay. Action, also, we have the 7 of Pentacles, which came out earlier in the reading and was about like reevaluating this relationship. So I do feel like you need to reevaluate this connection. For some of you, it's going to be different things, all right? There were a lot of different storylines. So that's up to you. The tarot cards are going to point the direction. Whatever they trigger within you, that's where you're leaning, okay? So that's where we pay attention to this, because in a general reading there's going to be quite a few different scenarios, because I can't say absolutely this is take action and keep working on this situation, put the work in, maybe you guys will be really happy. That could be what it means. But it could also say take action, reevaluate this relationship, because there may be some red flags or warning signs and things like that. So again, it's like whatever you feel intuitively, like oh yeah, that's what that means, then that's probably what that means, okay? So, I mean, it looks interesting. I mean, there's definitely a need to take action either way, all right? So if you've got 2 people, you need to take action. You need to figure it out. Which, are you going to go for this one that maybe brings you emotional happiness, or are you going to go for this one that takes a lot of work, or if you only have one person, are you going to put more work into this and try to find your fulfillment? There's a 50 million scenarios this could be. But whatever ones you feel like you need to take action for, this couldn't be clearer. Like you definitely need to take action. You do need to mend something here too. I'll put a card on that just in case that will help clarify this any more, because it's a hard reading to clarify. There's too many doorways here that it could be. But there's one that leads to your personal healing and happiness, okay? And you'll know which one that is, okay? So mending, yeah, just a love situation, a third party situation, and a possible new situation. So mending, this Ace of Cups, which is love, new love, it can be, or just a strong love, mending a third-party situation or just a disappointment, things like that, and headed towards stability, like a more stable type of future, okay? All right, could involve this King of Pentacles here or a Leo. Okay, which you will have clarity about very soon. You have very strong cards at the bottom of the deck. All right. So, okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do your singles reading with your career readings now, so I will link those in the comments when I am finished with those, so you can check those out if you have any interest. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good, fantastic December. All right, thanks. Bye.